here. Let me get the link out here real quick. Where do I get this link? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find the link real quick, as I am live for this LSU Southern preview, in which as a day in which it seemed everyone wanted to go and get their 2007 energy out. LSU didn't and took care of business, and I like that. I like when LSU does that. But yeah, anyway, as I said before, LSU took care of business today. City of Baton Rouge won more importantly than LSU, but in their own way, I do think this was a needed win for LSU. I think they did get their kinks out for both quarterback play, offensive play, offensive line play. I think they figured out their offensive line. They figured out how to get Keishon Butte more involved in the game. I know it was just Southern, little brother, all that type of stuff, but I think there is some stuff, good tape that LSU got from this game, and Southern got paid. That's the more important part of all of this, in my opinion. But anyway, let's talk about it, right? What was important about today, right? First off, I think LSU found their O-line, right? Let me find the O-line that played with Jaden Daniels, right? Because there was a lot of mess up there. Let's find it here. All right, so Frazier moved to right tackle, Dellinger to right guard, Charles Turner to center. That was much needed due to Cam Wire's play. I know it seems stupid moving your center around, but if they think they got a better offensive line out of it, then who cares? There is still going to be problems with said offensive line now that you are trying to get more cohesion with said offensive line, right? But they got the best form of the line out there, supposedly, in their opinion. And occasionally it did look the best. Everybody had their line. I think Jane Daniel had more time to pass, but competition difference, that really doesn't matter. But it is a very interesting for now. And Jane Daniels looked good. I think he did. Running game looked good. I see the concepts there. I see the passing concepts. I think there has been change from the Florida State game to this game, right? And it's going to be interesting to see come Mississippi State if it's the same. But we also saw Nussmeier today. That is very much, if you ever want Nussmeier out there, you look like a bit of an idiot tonight. I will not lie. I do see why the talent's there, the raw athleticism, talent's all there, right? But he still needs to put it all together, right? He still needs to put it all together. And Jaden Daniels showed that he was the all put together quarterback today. Very good first quarter from him. First half altogether from LSU, mind you. A lot of turnovers, a lot of energy, all that. No foot off the gas mentality. All through the game, but more importantly through that first half. And that is important. SEC play, you need to keep the gas on the brake. So, sorry Southern, but you are the testing ground for everything that LSU is going to be doing now that SEC play comes against Mississippi State. But hey, you get paid for it, so who cares? But what else is there? As I said before, the offense that we saw at the end of Florida State, that tempo offense, that pretty good tempo offense, it was on full display in my opinion. Very much on full display. Butte got 4 targets, and that is pretty good. And a lot more targets besides that. That was just like in the first couple of drives. That is perfect. All weapons look good. Jack Bech got touchdown. Um, who else got touchdowns? Let me get the box score up here so I know what I'm talking about here as we talk LSU Southern. Box. But yeah, very interesting stuff from this team. Honestly, some of the points Southern scored were just because of Nussmeier. I will say that, but yeah, let's talk this offense, right? Jane Daniels, 10 of 11, 137 yards. He average was 12.5 and 3 touchdowns. Nussmeier didn't throw a touchdown at all, had 2 interceptions, but was 13 of 23, 183 yards, and average of 8 yards, right? We look at rushing a bit here, right? Amari Goodwin was your leading rusher, 85 yards, 7 yards, and average 2 touchdowns and a 38 long, which was basically from. I think it would have been longer if Will Campbell didn't tackle him. No Kane was your second. Butte had the longest run of the night. That was good. Jane Daniels didn't rush as much. That was pretty good from him, but he had that escapability there. I will say that very much escape variability from Daniels. He kept plays going, and that is why he is QB1. He kept plays going and was smart with the ball. Nussmeier wasn't smart with the ball. That is pretty much it. Also, we saw a bit of Walker Howard. That is always pretty good. Walker Howard, seeing him out there. But as I said before, but you know there is a talent difference with LSU and Southern, right? It's going to be interesting to see how much of this tape is used, right? I think improvement. I think some concepts are staying, some are keeping, all that type of stuff there. But yeah, very interesting stuff from this LSU Southern game, in which I think it shows the potential of what LSU can be, as they kept the score going, right? They didn't want to turn into one of these teams that lost to in the SEC this week. That is interesting to see from LSU, right? They kept that gas. But yeah, very, very interesting stuff from LSU. I will say this. Special teams, right? They kept it going. They played a good game. Good for special teams. That is the major improvement. Are these improvements going to stay with SEC play? Probably not. But if it's at least competent, we're good. LSU is good there. But yeah, very interesting stuff today from LSU and Southern. Very interesting defensive performance. Yeah, let's actually talk a bit about this defense, right? They played better. They got turnovers. They got sacks. All that, right? That's pretty good, right? But mind you, there is still a tackling problem with this team. I will say that there is still a tackling problem that needs to be fixed, and the only way it will be fixed, in my opinion, is as this season goes on, right? As these players get more snaps and get more into the game, right? But overall, very good performance, right? I think most points came off of mistakes from the offense more than the defense. So good job, defense. Matt House, keep your adjustments going. Keep all that going. But yeah, that is, I think that's it for today. There's really not. I could talk for 30 to 40 minutes, all that type of stuff about this game, but I won't, because it was very simple. LSU got the job done. There's going to be stuff that they can keep going on in SEC play. Some they can't go on in SEC play just because of the level of competition difference. But this was a very important game for LSU in the sense that first game play against Southern, bands joined together, combined, the city together for a game. So good job on everybody in the LSU staff that got this game together. But it's going to be interesting come SEC play what happens there. people got healthy, all that type of stuff. That's good to hear. But yeah, that is probably it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this content. If you did, like, subscribe, all that helps me out, right? That helps me out, right? We hit 85 tonight due to some shorts I made. Which, if you like shorts, watch mine. Why not? But yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Hope you guys enjoy this content, and I'll see you next LSU game for another live stream. But once again, I hope you guys enjoy this content, and see you guys next time.